Hi Cancers, this is your first month reading from February the 1st to the 15th. Happy February. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. All right, let me just pull some cards. Okay. Popping up whole here. We love that. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going to pull these and then I'll talk to you about them. Let's see. All right, so justice is coming out as our main kind of focus here. You might work in the justice system, Cancer. You might be going through some kind of legal battle or contract or something like that. If not, this could represent karmatic justice as well. Making things fair, doing the right thing, sticking to our morals, doing good things for karma to kind of come back and kind of win in the air here, and that's kind of the main focus of this reading, Cancer. Libra energy as well, so you could be dealing with a Libra. We also have the Ten of Pentacles popping out here. Ten of Pentacles is everything we want, everything we wish for, everything we dream of here. So again, maybe there is a situation that revolves a court of law that will bring you some happiness or bring you some feeling like substance maybe back in your life here a little bit, or it can just be in general. We are just kind of feeling that kind of fair energy. We're feeling that, you know what, I'm going to do good things, so good things kind of wrap back around to me. You know, I'm going to play the fair game. I'm going to do this the way that things kind of should be done. There is a little bit of us being in our heads about things right now, but again, the cards around here, we have the Three of Cups popping up as well here. It looks like it's a kind of a time of celebration in these 2 weeks, whatever that kind of is for you. Maybe it's this kind of verdict here, or maybe it's just that things are kind of leveling out and things are feeling a little bit better in life right now. So again, don't stress too much. Whatever this anxiety is, whatever this headache, whatever this worry is, that is kind of keeping us blocked here, we don't want to do that. We don't want to get in our own way here, especially if things are going good, especially you know, you're enjoying your life. Don't stress about it. Don't feel like, okay, well, you know, this is great for now, but what's next? Or, you know, live presently with it. I think is kind of what's coming out with this reading here. Maybe for some of you, you might be dating a Libra that might be in a long-term connection with as well. If you are single, the Knight of Wands popping out as well. Something really passionate coming out here. Some passion. Maybe you are feeling someone's kind of coming in hot if you are single. Maybe there's a new lover entering your life. Here could be fire sign, could be Libra. We got the Knight of Wands popping up. So that's kind of the lover card. If not, it's like a passionate new adventure. So maybe it's you just getting your passion back. You know, maybe it's Valentine's Day and you're feeling the love. I'll say that. So you might just have like extra, again, maybe a sex drive at this time, maybe extra passion going on with in you. Maybe you want to kind of explore things more sexually as well. I don't know, I'm kind of getting this this almost like liberation in a weird way. Not that liberation is weird, but in a sense it's just feeling like, again, Cancer, it's like almost like this kind of just like feeling alive, feeling vibrant again, feeling you know, that passion coming back. I don't know, you're just kind of getting into this energy, which is really nice, especially if you're feeling a little bit of stagnated energy. I think a little bit of distraction might be good for you here. Again, this is new romantic lover. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reversed, the World card. Interesting. So we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed, the World card, and then we also have the Hangman. I'm just going to put this out there. Don't rush into anything if you are single, Cancer, too quickly. Here, it seems like at the present time you might be closing out a cycle or moving on to a new cycle here. A chapter is kind of completing itself. So give some time to that as well. here, especially if this kind of Knight of Wands is moving in, you're like, oh, this is passionate, this is great. Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket is what I'm going to say right now. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, and just know kind of things will work out fairly, especially with the universe, when they will kind of work out here. Because it seems like it's, with the Hangman energy, it's telling you to wait. It's telling you to put on a little bit of a pause here. Also, maybe some of you are thinking about maybe traveling or moving around the world or something like that. It's also saying to wait here as well, because the Wheel of Fortune reverse just says things won't kind of move in the favor that way. So just, again, give things some time. I think that's the important part in this reading. Enjoy things, enjoy the present moment, and just give things a bit of time, you know, think about things a little bit more. Yes, maybe exciting stuff is happening right now and we're celebrating and having a good time, but no need to rush into anything. There's tons of time here, and I think that's what they're kind of really trying to reiterate, if you will. Watch a little bit of too much seclusion here. We have the Hermit coming out in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse as well. It seems like almost like a little bit of drawing ourselves back in here. Maybe be a little bit open to things, especially in these 2 weeks. I'm just kind of seeing you kind of withdrawing your energy, but when you kind of just keep to yourself, I know it's for most part of the world, and where I'm at right now, it's winter, so we tend to hibernate for winter, but it's just saying that if we do things all ourselves, if we kind of maybe spend too much time alone and kind of cut ourselves off from everything else in the world, it's sometimes hard for opportunities and things to kind of come forward for us. Especially if it's a new love offer here, or if it's a new job that maybe you're looking for. It means that we're just spending too much time. We just like by ourselves, that none of these kind of offers will be kind of presented to us, because it's just because we're so about just blocking everyone else out and keeping our energy to ourselves here. So maybe that's something that you need to do right now. Who am I to judge here? But again, it just seems like the universe kind of wants you to be active in these 2 weeks. It's feeling like it wants you to go out and do stuff. It wants, like, the universe really wants you to break out of that maybe home habit for these kind of 2 weeks here. Be open to kind of new adventures and new things. Just feeling more of this energy. Have a good time is what they're saying. Have a good time. You know, I don't know if that's something maybe you're struggling with, or you're like in a space right now, Cancer, where it's kind of feeling like you feel like you can't have a good time, but it's just feeling like, you know, it's time for that. It's time to like let loose a little bit here is what it's feeling like. Leave the burdens at home. Just feel like things are working out for you, and kind of almost take like a draw back. Take a little like time out to kind of enjoy your life, or whatever it is that you're kind of doing here. There's a big theme here of self-worth or self-value popping up. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We also have the Queen of Cups here, and we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Cups seems like you in this energy, Cancer. Again, male or female, doesn't really matter. It's kind of like the motherly energy here. That's kind of what the Queen of Cups represents. It's someone that's a little bit nurturing, usually someone older. So usually when it comes out with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it's telling yourself to nurture yourself more, care for yourself, give yourself the love and the self-care, the compassion that you would want a parent to, a lover to, for yourself here, because there is some kind of energy here we need to let go of that way, having to do with our self-confidence, our feeling, our self-worth. And you're like, you know, I don't have a self-worth problem, but then you kind of look and you kind of maybe see the people you date, or you see how you sometimes talk to yourself. You start to catch that stuff. And you're like, oh, maybe I actually am doing things to jeopardize that a little bit here. So with the Queen of Cups, it's just talking about nurture yourself a little bit extra right now. I know it's saying go and do stuff, but you know, it's be kind to yourself, care for yourself here, you know, care for your self-worth. We're letting go of something, and it feels like we're almost, I don't want, and this is such a weird saying, but of responsibility a little bit, like feeling like, it feels like that we have to carry everything, like, you know, like everything is kind of ours to fix in a way. I don't know why I'm saying all this, but it's just what I'm feeling right now here. So release some of that, you know, like nurture yourself. Be like, you know, you're doing the best you can. You're trying. You're putting yourself out there, and that's all that kind of matters. I'm feeling this kind of like hard on ourselves energy. Again, the top of the read here is saying that things will work out for you. There is like good karma on the way for you here, especially if you've been a fair person, if you've been a decent person here, or maybe this is a Libra that again is popping into your life. That is kind of a reward, is something that you've always hoped for. But saying, just again, take your time, do that kind of work on yourself here as well, and nurture yourself, nurture your emotions in these 2 weeks. Take care of yourself. Maybe that's even like going out socializing, going out and having a good time. That can also be self-care too, because you are kind of connecting with friends and kind of connecting with their energy again. Some of you might have a new job popping up here. Ace of Pentacles popping up in the sideways, which means it could kind of go either way. So if this is something you are manifesting right now, it looks like there is going to be either someone coming through with more money or money offer, so like an expanded contract, someone that's giving you a raise here, or this is something maybe you're manifesting in for yourself with this kind of new job. I want to see what this is. Ooh. Just gonna read what I say here. Okay, Cancer. Judgment in reverse. 9 of Cups in reversed. Tower. The energy here is there is a wrong judgment on something. There is something here in these 2 weeks that we might be making a wrong call on. I'm going to put that out there for you. Because judgment in reverse is air and judgment. 9 of Cups is overindulgence. So again, that could maybe, I don't know, working too much, partying too hard, kind of that, not being like emotionally satisfied because we're kind of overindulging ourselves, and a Tower moment. So that's maybe why I came out kind of in the, kind of sideways as well. Because it's like a choice is going to come here maybe about this offering, and you have to kind of pick it. So just watch out, we're not making errand judgment. Just watch out. I think what this is kind of trying to say with the Tower moment is, if you're already kind of feeling a space overworked, when you're feeling in a space that's not feeling healthy or happy, and someone's just like, here's some more money, do kind of more work. And you're just like, well, you know what, I could use the money, but I'm already like swimming. I'm already kind of dying here, you know? It's kind of like, is that more money kind of going to be worth it? So watch out that we're not just thinking of that. We're not just thinking of, you know, just thinking of that kind of cash flow, that cash money, because there could be a lesson here for you in that. So I'm just going to put that out there for all the Cancers. There could be a lesson here. So just because something is more money does not mean it's a better job for you. So just be on the lookout for that. It feels like, again, your intuition is feeling like you're going to kind of know what to do. You're kind of going to feel what is the right way to go. But watch out, we make sure we are taking that time, especially if someone is offering us a job. Be like, give me a week, give me something with more money to kind of really kind of think about this situation here. Interesting. 2 of Cups reversed. Tower. Some really interesting message at the kind of end here, Cancer. It's basically like saying we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, blocked intuition, and the 2 of Cups. And 2 of Cups reverse is kind of like an ex or a partnership. We're having a wrong basically here. So some of you might be breaking away from an important relationship due to money or due to maybe something more stable here. But again, it's saying that there's a little bit of like laziness involved in this relationship. So maybe you'll be overworking that you can't like really give to this relationship anymore. But it's funny, it says we're not connecting to our intuition here. You know, we're making kind of a wrong judgment call on a situation. I honestly think that all of that will be saved with time to think, with time to kind of reflect here, because that will stop us from maybe making the wrong decision or going on the wrong path here. You know, maybe continuing a cycle here as well. So take the time to kind of nurture your emotion in these 2 weeks. And even if things are kind of going haywire right now, just know justice in the end, it will come back around to you. Good karma will come back if you are kind of doing good things and being kind of a good person here. And a good person does not mean perfect. A good person just means, you know, trying your best, right? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Trust the timing. That's the Starseed Oracle I just got. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you're on. Time is not running out. So often, for those who feel like they are here for a reason, sense that time is running out. They spend their whole life worrying that they might miss their moment. But only the way to miss your life or a moment is to spend your time worrying about missing it. It's never too late to answer a calling. You're never too old. That the tides of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in perfect unison. Do not race ahead and do not ride a wave that was never meant for you. And that's why we're saying making a wrong choice here, maybe following the kind of the wrong path as well. You'll waste your time, your precious time and energy, when instead you should be enjoying your life. That's what we're talking about up here, right? The 3 of Cups, enjoying it, you know, feeling like we're feeling abundant, having everything we want. Everything has a season, and you're being called to trust the one you're in. Do not let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seeds. And that's what we're also talking about here with the Hangman, right? Don't rush into anything. It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something that they might have missed or a possible threat. Keeping our mind and body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near impossible at such reactive speeds. Right now, you're being reminded to take a breath and trust the wave that you came in on. Trust the season you're in, and that time is not running out. There's plenty of time and there's no rush. It's never too late. Again, there is a decision here. It's feeling like, I don't know, just getting this feeling where it's like, yeah, you're hopefully, after seeing this reading, you're going to have a moment where you're like, oh, that's what he was talking about. I hope that works out for you here, if that resonates in some kind of way, because again, there is something that's like, just watch out. Okay, we also have Journey reversed. Your desire to move or just get away for a while, but in this card, the reverse is called, it could mean a delay or even a cancellation. Something could be standing in your way, or perhaps lines of communications may be crossed. Do not let potential changes upset you. Refocus your energy and be flexible enough to alter your schedule or destination as needed. Remember, you can always create new adventures, even in your present location or situation. Okay? We also have Goddess of the Moon reversed. This card reverse reveals a block in intuition or an inner disconnect, and that's what's the High Priestess coming out right here, okay? In a sense of living in the dark. You may have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can feel very distant. This is a message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. It's possible that extreme worry and disconnect are the obstacles to the inner peace and wisdom you seek. If so, you need to let go, right here, and renew your faith in yourself, right? We're talking about that kindness to yourself. We're like returning to this, right? This kind of self-care energy, to valuing yourself, loving yourself. Get out of your own way and release the fear blocks that are blocking the truth of your blessed eternal nature. Your soul and your higher self knows you best, so allow stillness into your life. The Hangman. Listen to the stirring of your own intuition or intuitive voice and trust what you perceive. Okay, Cancers. I feel like you're going to be like, that was intense. But it's all for a good reason. It's all for, it seems like for your overall growth here, and for you to start championing for your life a little bit, like, what should I say, trusting yourself a little bit more. That's what I should say. All right, Cancer. That was your first month reading. I hope it helped.